Welcome back to Riverbend Springs on Farming Simulator 25 for this special episode 12 with me, MrSealyp, and guest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's November 1, it's 12:25. I've been doing a bit of forestry, clearing the few bits of trees I was talking about over where I'm going to put the cow pen in for the buffalo at some point. But today is a special day. Batten down the hatches, put on your crash helmets. We've got a special guest. We've got a visitor. Can you guess who it is? There you go. That gives it away.
I'm back.
Mrs. Sealyp's in the house.
Hello, Sealy peeps. I'm back. I've been given special permission to join the farm as long as I don't touch anything. which may be interesting.
How long is that
I'm very
last?
sad. Well, I'm very sad because I was not allowed to wear my beekeeper clothes. I was told not to wear a beekeeper clothes today. I've been told to, get this, be serious.
Oh my.
There you go. It's not a Mrs. Sealyp episode unless you get a mum joke in the first 2 minutes. But so I decided to wear my hat, which Mr. Sealyp also doesn't like. But hey,
The big floppy hat. I mean, it's all right.
the big floppy hat. Okay then. I like it.
So I guess what we're going to do now is I can show you around the farm. I said we've got a few bits and bobs we can do. I've been holding off doing something that I thought you might like to do. We kind of discussed it earlier, based off something we've already done this year and something we might be doing next year. And I thought it might be nice to do that. We'll show everyone as we go around.
You're being very cryptic.
Yeah, not cryptive. Last time I said that on the video, I said cryptive, and I went to edit and thought that's not even a word. Where did that come from? Anyway, so Walter's over there. Walter with his beady eyes watching us. Oh, Shane, do you want to have a look around the farm? You
Sure.
Familiarise yourself a little bit because you haven't been on there yet, have you? This is your first foray into FS25.
It is.
And I'm pretty sure as well.
Baywatch run.
My Baywatch run, yeah, my super slow mo. Anyway, you know what? It's been over a year since you did a video with me.
It is. I noticed that when I logged on today. So
because when we were at Lama last year, people were asking when we were going to do some more, and I thought it can't have been it, but it's been a year.
It has. It's been a year.
Craziness. Anywho, let's go. So over here, this is the main farmhouse with Sleep Trigger. Walter, we're here. I'm undercover. You haven't watched any of my series. You don't watch my series, do you? But anyway,
No.
I'm working for the Farming Investigation Bureau, not the FBI, the FIB. And I'm undercover. I'm Walter's son, supposedly, but people think I'm he thinks I'm his grandson. Anyway, he's losing his mind a little bit. He's an old guy, but he's very nice. So we're helping him with the farm and building stuff up. And we just generally got some jobs to do. I'm in the area looking for nefarious behaviour, things that break the law, things that are sort of anti-farming. Haven't found anything particularly yet. And I've been doing some pretty dodgy stuff myself. So I think I'm becoming indoctrinated into the local customs and ways.
Probably not the best person to have if you're looking for people that are doing stuff that's not right.
Yeah, doing stuff properly, yeah. Anyway, so over here, you'll like this because we've got some chickens and we've got some bees. I know you like your bees, so...
I love my bees.
Yeah, I'll show you the chicken coop and beehive, just in case you weren't sure what one looked like. But anyway, but I have to say as well, because you've seen a few bits where I've been doing my videos and talking about the game and things like that. You were at FarmCon 24 when they were talking about stuff. But all of the stuff, I have to say, I think is so much better. It's absolutely brilliant. The sound effects, the quality, all of it is just great. I think you're going to fall in love with it again, personally. So there you go. There's
How many bees do you have?
A few.
A few. Okay.
Didn't get any freebies this time.
No freebies. You're not allowed to have the freebie
no,
joke.
No, I can't have
mine.
that. That's your joke. Anyway, you'll like this because I've got this over here, which I thought you might like. I didn't initially buy this for thinking that you might come on here. Now, all of this has come about because, was it Nina? Nina messaged you, didn't she?
She did. She asked when I was going to be doing some more farming simulator.
Lovely Nina has asked.
Lovely Nina. Look, hello, Nina.
look what we've got.
Hold on. I'm still getting to grips with the...
It's been a year.
Oh, look at that.
You haven't even turned around. Oh, there you go.
I'm here.
Yeah. Cool.
Deutz-Fahr.
Got a Deutz-Fahr. I know you like your Deutz.
I love a Deutz. I'm a Deutz girl.
I know it's an old school one, but it's got some good horsepower. And it sounds great. And Yeah, very cool. So then over here we've got a mushroom greenhouse, we've got a normal greenhouse, we've got some a little mini sawmill which is going. Oh, I meant to say as well, because normally I do all this stuff on my own, so all these things I have on my list to talk about. Thank you to everyone that reached out. I don't know why, but when I placed this, before I started recording, I checked to see where the triggers were. I was 100% convinced that the trigger for putting the wood into the little mini sawmill was this side where I'm standing. So many people messaged me and said the reason the wood's not going in, the trigger's on the left-hand side. And it's the left-hand side. I made a complete fluff of that. Anyway, we've got a load here. I've got a load more wood over here that I've been taking some trees down, piling up. That will all be going into our sawmill. We've got around the side here in our little... So this is new to the game. We didn't have this last time you played. If we go into here, we've got a mushroom greenhouse.
Where are you? Oh,
yeah, here we got.
It's still called a greenhouse, even though it's not made of glass.
I mean, technically, it's not green, is it? It's made of glass. Anyway.
No.
So yeah, we're growing mushrooms in here. I was going to do a joke then, but I'm not going to. I've already done that before.
You haven't got much room for any more.
Oh, good one. I was going to do the fun guy one, but anyway. And then we've got a normal greenhouse here, and in addition to the stuff we used to have on the game, we've now in here we've got our usual lettuce, tomatoes. And strawberries, but we're also now growing chilies. We've got chilies, spring onion, cabbage, and did I say chilies? Garlic. Yes, we're doing as well.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah, we've got a few bits and bobs in there, and then the gurts round the corner for making a nice gurt curry. No,
we're not using them.
No, we're just using them for their milk, and what's his name? Made a return in the last episode, Jeremy. What we thought was, Jeremy's back. Jeremy's back again. And last time I got into the pen, he came like storming over. He's not going to do it this time, is he? But I love the goats. They're doing their thing there, frolicking. There you go. Extra jump.
Where's Jeremy?
Yeah, he's over the way. Yeah, there he is. I said, don't you think on FS25, Jeremy looks a little bit more muscular, a bit more bullish. He looks a bit more... He just seems a lot bigger as well. I suppose that's... Where are you going?
I'm going to see Jeremy.
He's over here with me.
Oh, who's this then?
Have you got some lag? Oh, it might be lag. Where are you? What I'm looking at, there's no one in front of you.
Well, but there's Jeremy the sheep is lying down at my feet.
Oh, okay, then there's obviously a bit of lag somewhere then, because he's all over here for me. Oh, well, it's all right. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? This is also my first foray into multiplayer on Farming Simulator 25. I haven't done any multiplayer yet, so we thought, you know what, we'll jump on, we'll play for a bit, do what we usually do, about an hour of just...
carnage.
Insanity and carnage, probably. So what we were going to do, we thought about going and get some sheep. So we're going to go over to the livestock market and get some sheep. And then we have got a contract. We've got a soybean contract. We're going to go and grab our harvester. We'll take the harvester over, tractor and trailer. So that's going to involve some driving.
Yay!
To a location. And obviously I've got to re-familiarise you with all the controls because we've got some new menus and bits and bobs now. So for anyone watching...
Do you think at any point I was familiar with the controls last time we played?
No. You weren't getting there. You were getting there. Of course you were.
Are they different on FS?
No, most of the controls are the same. We've just got some extra menus and bits and bobs because we've got the AI system has been improved and we've got the GPS system now as well. So that means, you know, when we did the ploughing on Purbeck and we had these wavy lines, no more. You can put the GPS system on perfectly straight lines.
Awesome.
So what we'll do now, I don't know. Again, for all the people that've been playing multiplayer already, and we're just over a month in since the game released. I don't know if we have passenger support as a base game option or not. I don't know. Maybe we don't. It was always with the Kubota DLC. So what we'll do, I'll get the ground. Let me jump in the pickup, and I'll back out and see if you can get into the pickup as well. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to. Something thought better look behind me. Last thing I'll do is knock over MrSealyp. So yeah, can you get into the pickup by pressing enter?
What's that? Square?
Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. So yeah, it's base game. That's so cool. Driving Miss Floppy Hat. Mind you, I'm just thinking, I don't
No,
know.
no. Driving Miss Crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's probably more like it, isn't it? I don't know if you can go passenger in the Deutz-Fahr. I'm just thinking for the trailer we might need for the animals. Actually, let's try
Okay.
it. And this is all, it's all a learning curve for both of us. Let me set the engine off. Press square, jump out. Let's see if we can both get into the Deutz-Fahr. Because that might be easier for the trailer. I don't know if it has a passenger seat. It does have a... Does it have a
Where's
seat?
the
Oh, no, it
Deutz?
might not. I don't know if it's got a buddy seat, actually. It probably won't work.
Here I come.
I'm just thinking of the animal transport.
No, it won't let me in.
Okay, right. Let's turn the engine off. Go back to the pickup. Yeah, I don't know if the trailer's going to work on the pickup. Just jump back in the pickup. Where are you?
I'm just adjusting my view.
Adjusting your accoutrement.
I'm adjusting my view.
You coming?
Ah, I was almost there.
I'll go without you.
There you are. I'm in.
Cool, right. So we'll head to the store, we'll pick up an animal trailer, we'll go to the animal dealer, get some sheep, and then bring those back. Then we'll head out and we'll do the harvest contract. It'd be nice. It's nice to have you
Sounds
on.
good.
Yeah, have you on an episode. So a lot of people were asking, are we going to do a completely separate Let's Play? We're not, because like I've said before, MrSealyp is pretty busy at the moment, and a few people have asked, and Nina sort of not twisted her arm, but
No, she asked me very nicely. She
Yeah.
said that mainly that I was so funny that she cried the last time I played this game. So
okay, yeah. So we thought we'd get you on. But because we're not sure when you're going to be available and
Yeah.
how many times you can come on, rather than doing a standalone Let's Play, she'll jump on and join me every now and again. Join me every now and again for whatever I'm doing at that particular time. We thought it might be quite nice. Oh, the other thing I'm going to talk about as well, and this is going to annoy people, I know it's going to annoy people, and when I posted my video, and I've got the HDR on again, and I put my video up, I had tons and tons of people messaging me saying, it's way better, mate, it looks fantastic, it's great on my TV, it looks awesome, blah, blah. Then I had a few people messages saying, still looks washed out, still looks awful, you need to turn the HDR off. And I couldn't understand why. Some people were saying it looked great, and some people said it looked perfect. Then someone messaged and said they'd watched it on their TV and it was fine, they'd watched it on their phone and it was fine, but they'd watched it on their computer monitor and it looked awful. So I looked online. Turns out it depends what you're watching it on. If your TV monitor or whatever it is isn't HDR or at least sort of 4K compatible, it will look washed out. If you're watching on a 2K TV or an older monitor or something like that, my advice would be, if you've watched my last Let's Play and you thought it looked washed out, watch the episode on your phone, because it looked fine. It looks fine when I'm recording, fine when I'm editing, fine on my phone, it looks fine on my monitors, on my TV, but I still have people sending me pictures saying it looks really washed out. So I'm just asking, just have a go, look on your phone, watch it and see how it is, because it could just be that it's whatever you're watching it on is causing the problem, because as far as I can make out, I might have solved the issue. I mean, I'm just saying that out loud, maybe. I need to just go and see, like I say, I don't know whether or not the livestock trailer we need to get will hook up to this, and if it doesn't, that's going to be a real problem. But I suppose you can always drive the pickup back, couldn't you? So I need to
I
go
could.
to... Yeah, you could. Yeah, straight lines often tend to be a problem. Where's my animal trailers? Transport trailer, that one there. Lease that. Oh, it's expensive, isn't it? Oh, that's what I meant to show everyone as well. I changed one of the sheds around in the store. That's... No, it's not going to work, is it? We've got a ball hitch and that's a pin hitch. Oh, it might do. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I put in a different shed. I took down one of the sheds at the farm and put a new one in, so I could store chainsaws and bits and bobs. No, it's not going to work. So I wasn't sure whether MrSealyp was going to do some logging with me today or not, but she's not. So this is going to be a problem, isn't it? All I can say is, if I go back and get the Deutz-Fahr, well, yeah, but how am I going to do that?
Drive. Oh no, then I can't get in.
Then you can't get in, can you, as a passenger? These are the only vehicles I've got, really. We've got a small Massey and we've got the telehandler. The telehandler's a single seat as well.
Well, maybe what you do is we both drive back to the farm in this, then you get in the Deutz and I follow you. And then I park the van here and you drive the tractor. Oh no, we can't go and do the job, can we?
Yeah, we can go when we do the harvesting. We can, because we need to take the harvester up and we need to take the tractor with the trailer. So both of us will have a vehicle driving. But as far as picking up the sheep go, that's a bit of a problem.
Why are there no trailers that fit on the van?
But because it's base game stuff, there's not really much out at the moment.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't a criticism. I don't want
No,
anybody
no,
jumping on my...
there's not really
Was it
much
just
stuff
a
out.
genuine question?
That on there is a pin hitch, not a ball hitch, and this on the back of here is a ball hitch, not a pin hitch. Hang on, bear with me just 1 second. Right, I've got the Deutz file. Do you want to jump in the pickup, Miss Silly P, and follow me?
Oh, no.
You tabbed. We had that before, didn't we? Mrs. Silly P tabbing. Oh, there you go. You're in the pickup now. Right.
Right. Hold on. How do I start the engine?
R1 and square.
R1. Square. Oh, no, that made me get
R1
out.
and square at the same time. There you go. Okay.
Right, is driving just like walking?
Accelerate is R2. We did this before. And then brake is L2. So R2 and L2, and steering is on your left pad. Left stick. Alright?
Okay, yep.
Now I'm going to do what I've done before, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to look behind me. Because I don't want to know. I don't want to see what's happening.
Don't go too fast.
I'm not. The animal dealer is literally just across the road.
Oh, okay.
Just checking for traffic.
Oh, not far at all.
No. So I'm going to swing around. I had problems with this last time, so I need to make sure I'm right in the trigger perfectly, otherwise it doesn't work.
I just got across that road perfectly.
Well, there you go. So unfold that. So, what sheeps do you want?
What is the choice?
Why is that only giving me the option?
I can't see the menu, so you're going to have to tell me what there is.
Right, under sheeps, we've got, well, it doesn't matter. I won't say the brands. We've got white with white faces. We've got white with black faces. And we've got the brown mountain, which are like...
Jeremy.
And then we've got black Welsh mountain, which are black ones. But we can get babies at 0 months. We can get little sort of spring lambs at 3 months. Well, there wouldn't be spring lambs, technically. And then we've got fully grown, I say fully grown, larger ones at 8 months. Did you want to get a mixture?
Yeah, a mixture. Have we got any? Do they have Herdwicks?
No. I mean, I suppose that's, the closest we're going to get is the white with black faces.
Yes, we'll have those then, please, and a mixture.
A mixture. I think we can put 13 into this trailer. So if we go 5 of the larger ones, is that right? 5 or 6? I'll go 6. We'll go with even numbers. I'll take them into the trailer. They did, which gives us then another 7. So we'll do 4 of the 3-month-olds, I think. Yes. And then we'll do 3 of the zeros. There we go. Do you want to come around and have a look in the back of the trailer?
Oh, I've just... hold on.
They're all in. Look at the little ones that are all curled up.
Hold on. I'm trying to... I will get there in a minute. Oh, look. Oh, the little baby one's all asleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's up to you. Do you want to drive the tractor back and I drive the pickup and you unload them? Or you sure?
I'll drive the pickup, yeah.
We'll have to probably put some more feed in for them, maybe. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, probably.
Do we need to buy that here?
No, I've got plenty of grass. We can put that in.
Do I need to turn around?
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I'd say what is really cool as well on 25 hun. If you're going really slow, cars and stuff overtake now.
Really?
Yeah. It's brilliant.
Don't go too fast.
I'm in a tractor.
I know, but
I can only go 24 miles an hour.
Directionally challenged, so...
I'm breaking my own rule. I'm looking behind me.
And I'm going in a straight line, so that made a good look back.
Oh, dearie me. Yep, we got a left turn coming up. Actually, I suppose what I should do is indicate.
Indicate.
There you go, so you can see where we're going. So, when I did the goats originally, this is why I held off. Why I didn't get sheep at the same time. Because there was a rumour. There was a rumour that MrSealyp may be joining. We've had an absolute palaver setting this up today, haven't we?
We have.
PlayStation 5 setup. We tried all different stuff. We were including chat audio. We were including party chat audio. We went into sound settings. We went into broadcast settings. We went all over the place. Nothing. Every time we recorded, we couldn't get any sound from MrSealyp. Now Farm Dog's joining in. Thank you.
I think we spent more time setting this up than we're actually going to spend recording.
We did. It was well over an hour. And every time we recorded, there was no sound. We couldn't get any sound from MrSealyp, which is really terrible.
Have you just gone down the side turning on the left?
Oh, sorry. Did I go too far? Yeah. Turn down there. And then we looked online. I said, look, you know what? We'll knock out the end today. We'll see if we can do it again tomorrow. And so I looked online, and someone else had the same problem, and it was one extra setting, which is bizarre because it was a setting that should have been in some of the main settings, I personally think, because all the other settings were there. The one we needed was in a little menu tucked away when you go to start recording. I couldn't understand it. Anyway, we found it. It's done. So here we are, and I say hopefully more to come. So I'll put these in then, shall we?
Am I even at the right farm?
Where are you?
I'm down by the river.
Oh, you drove straight past. Yeah, you turned in. I saw you turn in. You've gone all the way down to the river.
Give us a second then.
Yeah, by all means, come back. It'd be lovely to see you.
Where's the farm then?
Oh, no. Right, remember that map thing we used to use?
Yeah, but I could never get to grips with that. It's not the turning just before the river, is it?
Where have you gone? Where are you?
I'm heading up the hill away from the river.
So
Very slowly.
You should come into view.
Oh, there, I can see the barn.
Which river?
There we go. It's all right, I missed the turning.
Oh, here you come, yeah. Yeah, you just went past. The turning, there's a little gravel turning just here. Hello. I saw you when you said, do I take a left turning? And I saw you turning in and just took it for granted that you'd. I suppose because it's my fault. Because I'm so used to the map now. I've been playing on for so long. You get used to the terrain, the map, the routes, that kind of stuff. This is no different to when I came on for the first time playing the game and I was going to do a map tour. You've got to learn the map. You need to learn where everything is because it's not as straightforward, is it?
No. Right, I'm right behind you now.
I'm going to do 4 of those. Let's move those to husbandry. And then finally was those, and we had 6 of. Let's move those in. Let me fold that back up and move out of the way, and then we can have a look at our sheep. Then what I'll do, I'll grab the trailer, we'll get some feed in, and then we can head off and we can do that harvest contract.
Okay.
And that's
Sounds
good
good
then,
to me.
because we've got the stuff in. Oh, well, I'm going to take you and show you the shed as well, because
Where do you want me to park the...
it's just up there from... That was
Don't walk in front of a moving car.
Sealy G is sitting on the sofa watching, and you should see the face she just pulled. That was attempted murder.
Was it though?
No. Come on, come with me.
Who ran in front of the trailer?
Let's have a look at the sheeps we bought.
No, don't try and deflect.
I'm not deflecting anything.
Oh, look at my sheeps.
There we go.
Oh,
So
we got mummy
goats and
sheep.
sheep. We got
Oh.
And there should be some little frolicking lambs and stuff, and the little baby ones will be laying down in the grass. It's funny because the little ones really struggle to stand up, and they have like really wobbly legs when they get up, which is brilliant to watch. Anyway,
It's a bit like me. I have wobbly legs.
you have wobbly legs. You do sometimes, don't you?
I do, yes.
On your bad days, you have them.
On my bad days. Nothing to do with alcohol. Well, sometimes.
Why would you say that? The old wobble
I don't want
pops.
people think that Mrs. Sealyp hasn't a problem.
Well, you have your MS, which doesn't help.
I do, yes, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's up to you. You can park the pickup back in the barn if you want, or if you just pull it up next to it, or it's up to you, whatever you want to do. The livestock trailer will go back, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the trailer so we can put a bit... Actually, I can top the feed up later on. I'll do that
You
another
sure?
time.
They
Yeah,
won't
it's
be
not a problem.
hungry, will they?
No, there's feed in there. Actually, it might still be full. Let me just double check. Let's go to our... Yeah. So the capacity's still full. And they've got meadow grass as well anyway, so if they run out of normal food, they'll just eat the meadow grass. I think it just runs to capacity no matter how many you've got in there. So that's good.
Where was this before? In the barn?
Yeah, you can put it in the barn if you want. And then what we'll do, we'll grab the harvester and we'll grab the trailer for this and we can whiz out. I need to work out and remember where the field was we're going to. I want to say 28, 26. It's saying top right. Again, my eyesight. Oh, oof. Oh, you're parking in there?
You said put it in the barn, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was in one of the side bays, but that's all right.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if the reach of the pipe on the harvester is going to reach into that trailer. That's why I only ever had it on 2 rungs before. Yeah, you can park it around here if you want. Over here. Hello. This way. Oh,
I was going to put it back where you found it.
Yeah, if you back up. Where are you going? Oh, it wasn't in there, but that's all right. You can put it in there if you want. It's all right. It's all right, actually. Better than I thought it'd be. I'm going to put the beacons on the harvester because depending on who's going to be driving it, probably not the best. Probably the best idea, should I say? We've not got beacons on this. We haven't, have we? Is that an option? Oh, that's what I was going to do. Can I do that? I was going to put in. Where are you?
I was just admiring your telehandler.
Oh, nice. I'm over here.
Okay.
I was going to show you the shed. The shed. I'm not particularly interested in the shed.
Show me the shed, Mr.
Yes,
CP.
come and have a look in the shed. It's very cool.
I couldn't sleep last night because I knew you'd got a new shed, and you hadn't shown me.
Because I took down the old shed and put this one in. Because in game now you've got items you can hold. So you've got a brush for brushing horses when you've got the horses, spray cans for doing the tree marking, and your chainsaw. So if you come in here now on the bench, actually I can put that one in. Do that. There we go. So you can put your chainsaws on the bench. So if you're playing multiplayer like we are, someone can come in and pick up a chainsaw rather than having to buy one. They can get one out of the shed. So I've put these in here now. So we've got a couple of chainsaws and we've got a spray can in the shed, which is very cool.
Okay.
And then what else was I going to say? Oh, I was going to put in a little workshop thing. There was one that came out the other day, and it's like a kind of not ramshackle. It's a kind of build your own. It's got like a workbench tool thing, and it's got pallets, and the pallets sort of form a ramp. So it's a kind of ad hoc on farm workshop, which I thought might be quite cool. But I might put that in the next episode, maybe. I think as far as time goes, because we've got a delivery on the way, haven't we? So I'm thinking what we'll do, if we pause momentarily, and if we come over here, well, I've got the tractor and trailer, and I've also got the harvester just poking out of the barn just there. Probably not a bad idea to show you some of the menus. If you press your options button,
Yep.
and then you should have your L1 and R1 to go up and down. If you go, it depends where you are on the menu. If you go to where it says contracts, come down, so R1 to get down to contracts.
I've got crop types, crop calendar, chicken pasture.
Yep, that's the animals.
Contracts,
the next one, contracts, right. Now you D-pad to the right.
Yep.
It should come up saying active.
Yes.
And what's it saying?
Farmland, €3,326.
Brilliant stuff.
Walter wants some harvesting done.
He does. We're doing a soybean harvest on farmland 26.
26, yes.
So we're going to, we'll be heading off to farmland 26, and then that's got to be taken to the farmer's market. So this is actually, it's a little bit of a drive, but what we'll do, we'll head out there and we'll get cracking on that. Whether we get it finished before the end of the episode, if we're going to have about half an hour left, potentially, but we can at least make a start on it, and I can maybe introduce you to the GPS thing so you'll get an idea of how that works.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Yes, we will see you shortly.
We have chosen our weapons for the drive up. MrSealyp is in the Deutschfahrt with the trailer. Do you remember map menus and all that kind of stuff?
No.
But if you press... Hang on a second. Yes. If you press your options button... I had to think for a minute then. I just do it without thinking
Yep.
for me. Press your options button, then L1 or R1. If you're at the bottom, go R1. If you're towards the top, do L1. You want the very top one,
Yep.
where it says, well, it'll either say soil composition, growth, crop types, whatever you're on.
Yep.
We're heading to field... I've lost it. Field 26. Is it showing a red flashing circle on your map as well?
No, it's showing a yellow flashing arrow in the
Oh, okay.
farmyard.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's where you are. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is, if you zoom out, L2 or R2, zoom out and zoom in. If you zoom out by pressing L2,
Oh, yeah.
right, you can see that one flashing. That's where we're
Yep.
heading.
Okay.
So we'll head out. I'm trying to think the best way to go because I've got the harvester. Well, I don't want to go under a tunnel or not a tunnel, but a bridge. What we'll do when we get out there as well is you're going to do the harvesting. And you won't have to worry because you won't have to worry because I'll show you the AI, not the AI, the GPS system. So you'll be able to operate the GPS, and it will be a breeze. Let me just check. When you cross over up here, hun, be careful because it's a railway line. There might be a train coming. Are you coming?
No, sorry, I was still on the map. Where are you?
I'm just over to your right a little bit, up the hill. There you go. You probably see my beacons flashing.
I can.
My beacons.
Gosh, this tractor is super dirty. Sealy EG would not be happy.
I have got a jet wash.
Oh, yeah. Got a jet wash, but you just don't use it.
You sounded like, oh, what's his name? Oh, really, really famous. Was it I Claudius? No, what was it?
Oh, Frankie Howard.
You sound like Frankie Howard then. Oh, yeah. That's quite amusing. I like that. See, just got overtaken. Outrageous. I say that. I'm assuming you're behind me.
I am.
Of course, you kind of are. Come on, we've only got half hour.
There we go.
You're right back there?
I am, yes. I'm just concentrating.
Oh, okay.
Need to show constant improvement.
Have I got indicators? Oh, I am indicating. Oh, crikey. Get me. Right, I'm going to go this way. Again, watching out for le trafic. I think we're alright. I think I'm going the right way. We'll get there in a minute. Even if we just get started on the harvest in this one, that's fine. I was thinking next time you're on with me, if we get a one come up, we'll do a rock removal one. You get to use the rock crusher. If we lease a little trailer, we can borrow the rock crusher, put it on the back of the pickup with the trailer, and we can go out and you can have a go at rock crushing because that was a silver on foresting. You never did that.
No.
Because we were on to custom maps and stuff by then, really, weren't we?
I think so, yeah.
So, question on everyone's lips, couple of questions on everyone's lips. What have you been up to in the past year, Mrs. I don't want to look back. I'm not looking back. Don't look back.
Fun bus, fun bus, fun bus.
never look back. If you're now up the side of a building or something...
No, I'm not.
Really...
I have corrected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what have you been up to the past year, Miss Sealyp? You've been... You know, we were doing all our videos and saying how you didn't have enough work and you were asking for more work. And did you get more work?
I did get... Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I got promoted and now I'm a manager and yes, now I don't have 2 minutes to myself, so you're very honoured that I'm here this Sunday. Is Mr. CDP lost?
Me? No, just directionally challenged.
Sounds like me. Yeah, it's been a busy year. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. I don't know where that came from.
Nope. And the next question then leading on from that, of course, is people are asking, are you going to be at Lama, Mrs. Sealyp?
I am going to be at Lama. Oh, why would this man walk straight in front of my tractor?
Oh, they do that.
Yes, I will be at Lama. And I am very, very much looking forward to it. I'm hoping to reconnect with all the people that I met last year. Very much looking forward to seeing all my friends, all my online friends. Dan McStraw, looking forward to seeing you, mate. And also, obviously, lovely Nina and Brian.
Cher, I think it's coming.
Cher Harmer, yes, cannot wait to see you. Omatana, DJ Cop, FSG, all my friends, BF, and I believe Reva might even be in attendance this
Reva
time.
might be coming. Average Viking. There's going to be, I think.
Average Viking.
I think.
Kartek, Mrs. Kartek.
Kartek, yeah, Mrs. Kartek. I love the fact we all do
Mrs.
that.
Kartek.
Mrs.
Yeah,
Kartek.
Mrs. Kartek.
And I think Farm Sim Snowy might be. I
Oh,
can't remember.
fantastic! I haven't seen Farm Sim Snowy since his little boy was born. So
They've got the wee nipper now, haven't they? So
yes, very excited to catch up with him. And Mrs. Farm Sim Snowy, if she's there too, because she was last year. So yes, I will be at Lama, and I am very excited about it.
excellent stuff. So, Mrs. Silly P, let's get this header off here, off the trailer. I'll get to the edge of the field, and then we will swap over, and you can have a go with the harvester.
Sure.
And again, this is my first foray with multiplayer on 25, because I don't have any friends now. Of course I do. Loads and loads of people message and say, can we join you, can we help you, can we help set stuff up? And as I said many times before, my schedule's all over the place. I don't record necessarily the same time every day, and depending on household chores and taking the dog for grooms and all the things we do, it's difficult to sync up with other people. Whereas
It is, especially when they don't live in the UK.
Yeah, because Mrs. Silly P's in the house, it just works. Do you want to jump in the harvester, hun? And
Yeah, well, Mrs. Sealy P's in the house, and he basically says, come and play with me.
Mrs. Silly P's in the house. Yep.
Right, there
Now,
we go.
I don't think I can get in here with you. I don't think I can. No, okay. So, what I want you to do now is press and hold down circle.
Yep.
So, what menu have you got come up?
It's the working with, and it says AI settings.
Right, so if you go D-pad to the right, it should go to GPS settings.
Steering assist or AI
Yes.
worker I've got.
Steering assist. Steering
Yep.
assist. And you just want to press OK, because that's all set automatic at the moment. So have you pressed
Okay.
OK? Right, now come back out of that menu.
Yep.
And what you should see on your field now are some lines. Can you see the lines?
No.
Drive forward a little bit, so you're onto the field maybe, a little bit further forward. Any lines come up?
No.
That's weird.
Oh, yes, they have now. Yes.
Ah, right. So, it should be lined up. You should have two lines on your outside and one in the middle on the row you're on. Right. If you press circle, you should hear a beep.
Yep.
Right. So, if you lower the header now, or turn the harvester on, lower the header. You've got your help window open, haven't you?
I have.
So,
lower
turn on
header.
harvester. Yeah, lower header, turn on
Yep.
harvester.
Hold on, I can't read that. Are there more? How do you change the menu?
L1 or R1. Should be L1. And it
Toggle
should.
map. Turn on harvester.
There,
Square.
turn on harvester.
Unfold harvester.
Oh, that's
or lower,
not a bad
lower
idea.
header.
Yeah, lower header, unfold harvester, all of that good stuff. Again, all the stuff I do without even thinking about it. Turn on harvester.
Is it not on?
No, now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on. Right, so if you drive forward ever so slightly, so you heard the beep, didn't you?
Yep.
Right, so if you just drive forward now, it will follow that line. If you don't just touch the steering at all, you can take your... Actually, you can remember how to put cruise control on?
No.
L1, R1 and circle.
Hold on. I'm quite enjoying driving.
You're going to go off the field, aren't you?
I thought it followed the...
Yeah, you still have to do the turns. Unless it's got a turn that it will do itself. So what you need to do is back up a little bit now, turn a little bit to the right, and you should get the next line come up. It should give the option. You should see it come up. And it
two
will
purple
highlight.
lines and an orange one, yeah?
That's it. Then if you press circle, it should beep and it will give you the green line in the middle. Did it give you a green line?
Yep. But
you
I
just
still have to steer.
No, it does. That's the auto steer. That's the whole point. If you press circle and it beeps, all you got to do is accelerate and it should follow that line. You
No.
haven't. You haven't pressed. You didn't press it and beep. You're steering at the same time. So get back on that line a little bit. It's difficult because I'm not in the cab with you. So does the line go off to the left?
Yes.
Right. Drive forward a little bit, and then press circle till it beeps.
Yeah, it's a green line now.
Right. Now just accelerate and don't steer.
Hey, look at that. Love it.
But so all that will do, if you've got cruise control on as well, without actually accelerating, it will follow the line. When you get to the end, you still need to make the turns. But once you get onto the next line you want, you just press the circle again, it beeps, and you just accelerate. You haven't got to touch the steering at all once you're on the line, which is brilliant. And so if you're doing things like ploughing, you don't get wobbly lines anymore. It will just follow the GPS.
Oh, I liked my wobbly lines when I ploughed.
Okay, fair enough.
You could tell it was a MrSealyp field if it
You
had
could, I
wobbly
suppose,
lines.
yeah. In fact, you'd normally written a name or something and then on the ground.
Yeah. My favourite thing ever, though, is bailing.
Bailing's all changed on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You've got mowing contracts, tedding contracts, and baling contracts, and
I
bale
used to
wrapping
love
contracts.
baling.
Yeah, you don't do it all anymore, which I'm not a big fan of.
Ooh.
There you go. See, it's not just me.
It was something I could actually do quite well.
Look at this. Look, MrSealyp's off harvesting. I mean,
Right, so I've come to the end now.
Yeah, what you should technically do at the end of a row, if you're going to make a turn, you should lift the header, but don't worry about that. If you back up a bit now and turn it, and then when you get the line come back up again for the next one, drive forward a little bit, press circle to hear the beep, and then away you go again. Don't steer, it'll follow the line. No, where are you going? You're steering, aren't you? Oh,
I'm
there you
not,
go.
no.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were on the field, but you weren't. Very
No.
cool. All right, get you.
I just have to say thank you very much to Giants, who clearly watched our last series and thought, my goodness, that woman needs some help.
GPS. She needs steering assist.
Do you know what? I probably need it in real life. If someone could build one for my brain, I would be very much appreciative of that.
Brain assist. Isn't that what the new AI things are, aren't they? Isn't that brain
I don't
assist?
know. I'm very sceptical about AI in the world. Have people not seen Terminator?
That makes two of us. Or it probably makes more than two of us. I was like, oh, this is brilliant. Look.
What was it? Cyberdyne Systems, whatever it was called.
Cyberdyne Systems, Skynet. Yeah, you're absolutely
Skynet.
right.
Yeah. That kind of stuff keeps me awake at night. It does. I can barely function as a human. I don't want some robot mind you, if I got taken over by a robot would refuse. Like, what is this woman doing?
Probably. So if you back up and turn, that's it, the other way. Turn, that's it, there you go. Then drive forward a little bit until you get the line come back up again. Turn and you'll get the line. Then press circle, it will beep. Did it? Maybe?
Not yet.
She's off. There we go.
So is this in real life how you would harvest a field, just going round and round the outside?
You do headlands first, and then you go up and down the rows. It's set up exactly how it should be, and you can adjust it. And some contracts, depending on what you're doing, it will do the inside of the field first, then do the headlands. But it means you don't have wandering AI anymore. You don't have AI workers disappearing off into the trees, which makes life a little bit easier. You want to go right to the end of the field because you missed a little bit at the start. There you go, perfect. Now back up. And then find your next line. I don't know how many headlands it had set. Probably 2, maybe 3 for this. I'm just thinking the width of the header. Set and turn onto the line, beep it again, and away you'll go. You're going quite wide on that, aren't you? That's all right. How full is your tank looking?
Only about a quarter.
Oh, okay. Plenty. We are MrSealyp about another 15 minutes in, so we've probably only got about another 15 minutes and we'll be good. You just dropped off the header. You just dropped the header.
Oops. Oh, Oh my God, what a doofus. I'm sorry, that's just really tickled me. Right, okay.
Dearie me.
Is it X to put it back on?
Yeah, it will come up, it will say attached, but yeah. Keep going forward. Forward, 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 forward. There you go. Maybe.
No, it's not.
You tilted the wrong way or an angle. Right, turn to the right a little bit as you come forward. You're going way too far back. Where are you going? Come forward.
All right.
Okay, so straight forward, straight forward, straight, 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 straight. Keep going. There you go. There we go. Turn it back on again. Lower it back down again. Excuse me. And we should be good to
go. Turn on harvester.
I don't know whether or not, and this is going to be a problem.
Header.
If our I don't know. Can you put the pipe? Where are you going now?
I've got to line up on the next line.
Oh, okay. If you've got the option, you should have the option there to do pipe out.
Hold on a second.
Oh dear. Can you put your pipe out?
Hold on.
Perfect. No, I don't know if I've got the height. Oh, we might be alright. Fingers crossed. I want to get there before you get to the next row. There we go. Look at that.
Whoa! Take a screenshot. This is really professional.
I can't take a screenshot because I'm trying to concentrate on keeping in line with you.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have the GPS system.
I was going to say, is there not GPS on your trailer?
Oh no, see what you do have now is you have like connect systems and you can connect your tractor with your harvester and they sync up. So they will run alongside. Yes, honestly, it's incredible, the new systems. Okay, I'll do it for a minute. I guess we mustn't forget we need to do a thumbnail, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, but we can't do it.
No, I was trying to keep in line with you, and it was difficult to then do the camera moving around and whatnot. We'll get there. Oh.
Actually, it's just gone back on the last line that I was doing.
Oh, so back up.
Don't want that.
No, yeah, back up again, and then just come across a little bit, and it will give you your next line that you need. You've missed a bit up in this corner. If you back up exactly as you are, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now drive forward a bit because you missed a little bit there. Just harvest that bit there in front of you. There you go, perfect. Now you need to find your next line. On it.
Legend.
Can you call yourself a legend? Don't other people call you a legend? I don't know, is that how it works? I suppose I am legend.
I just did it, so. So what's that city over there in the background? Is that a big city? Can you go over there?
That's not a city. That's in the back, ahead of you, directly ahead of you.
Yeah, it looks like lots of high-rise buildings.
No, that's just the town. There's a couple of that's where we were when we were getting the stuff at the store. There's
okay.
there's a big grain elevator. There's the railway runs through. It's just sort of silos and stuff like that. Really, it's not. Yeah.
Can you ride the train?
You can when you're delivering stuff. Yeah, not
okay.
as a
cool.
not as like a passenger transport, but you can do it as delivering goods and stuff like that. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. How are you finding FS25? You enjoying it?
I'm loving it. I'm surprising myself with just how I managed. I mean, I've only had one minor fun bus moment. Farmer Cop, that was for you. If you're watching this, fun bus, fun bus.
Oh, it's all going rather well.
He's looking mighty professional, I have to say.
And again, for the people that didn't watch when we did this before, Mrs. hasn't really played a huge amount of it. When she was playing before and we were doing our videos together, you were just kind of getting to that point where you were more confident and you were remembering the buttons. For anyone that's played thousands of hours in the game, it becomes muscle memory. You just, like I say, I always have that thing whereas I don't even look at my control. You don't need to. You know what you're doing. You know what buttons you're pressing. But then someone will message me in the evening. I'll be watching telly and someone will say, well, how do I do so-and-so and so-and-so? And unless I've got a controller in my hand, I can't remember the buttons. But once the controller's in your hands, you do it without thinking about it. So MrSealyp obviously has got to get to that point. Or not has to get to that point, but she is learning. It's all part of a learning curve. She wanted to play some more. People have been asking if she'd play some more. Yes, it's more hilarious the more mistakes she makes. But then to be fair, the better she gets at it, you then get to that point we can get far more done in an episode and that kind of thing, can't we, I suppose, is the other way of looking at it.
That is true. You won't want to watch once I'm really good.
No, but then it becomes a different thing. Then you're still doing co-op play. I liked that more. Like when I did the one on the Pemberton Farm map with all my guys from the moderators and my Discord, admins and moderators. That was brilliant because you get to do that big scale farming where you've got one person harvesting, one person running a trailer. When that trailer goes off, the next trailer comes on. Especially when you're doing forage harvester work. If you're doing like big vegetable harvests and you've got the big harvesters going and you've got trailers coming backwards and forwards, it adds that whole element of a much larger farming operation, which I love. I really like that. So yeah, that sort of thing will change. It's all good. I'm going to stay well clear. Where are you going?
It's telling me to go up and down now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not round around.
And when you're going up and down as well, you don't need to do each row. You can do every other row and then come back and do the every other row. So you haven't got to turn as tightly. That's what I generally do. I turn at the radius of the harvester or the vehicle I'm using, and generally I'll do every other. Sometimes I'll do a row, leave two, do a row, leave two, depends on how well it turns.
Hang on.
So yeah, so just pick one. It doesn't matter which one it is. Get the beep and go. You all right? What's up?
Yeah, it's all right, don't worry. I'm going to start over here because it's easier to turn. There we go.
Oh, so it's going up and down that way. Oh, okay, I see. You turned the steering, didn't you?
I might have done.
Same thought, that changed direction.
Right, you're insane. You ran in front of my truck earlier on. Now you're running in front of my harvester.
Well, I was assuming you weren't going to come out onto the road.
Have you met me?
Yes. In all honesty, I think we're going to be running pretty close to time. Yeah, maybe another 5 minutes.
I just want to finish this little bit here.
Yeah, so if you do every other row, it's easier for the turning of the harvester. And then once you've done all that, you come back on the field and then you do the other... Oh, I have no idea where you were going at the moment.
I heard you
you're
muttering.
going to do this row. Oh, okay, do this row. Fair enough. And then we'll go around and we'll mop up any odds and ends. Any stragglers. This poor little plant here that's been left. I do like the residue and stuff now as well in 25. There's a lot more depth and clarity to it. But I keep getting that, I've noticed. You see that white, and you won't necessarily see it, but if you're watching, that circle out, that's been since the update. Didn't have that before. That's really frustrating. Anyway.
Did you not just get me go around there and get the next strip straight away?
I must admit I did. As you turned, I suddenly thought, oh, there's a little bit over here where I'm standing. If you want to come and grab this. All right. Whoa. I'm definitely getting out of the way now. She's getting a bit feisty now, aren't you?
Look at that.
A bit too big for your boots now.
Yeah. Next thing, harvester's up a tree.
Or in the river or somewhere.
Oh, I've done that. Do you remember that time I got the tractor stuck in the river?
Yep. Oh, blimey, yeah. Oh, no, you've lifted the header.
Okay, too cocky. I apologise, Silly
I'm going to
Pigs.
look away, yeah. You see, she got overconfident.
I did. I got my X's and my O's muddled up.
There you go. Get your beep and you'll be good to go. You can put your pipe in again if you want to. It's up to you. We can leave it out for the next unload. It's up to you.
Awesome.
We've done all right today. Got some sheep, got a few bits done. You had a look around the farm. You're getting cracking right along. Look at that pipe in with the old harvesting. Look at you go.
Semi-professional.
Very proud of you, hun. But it also goes to show a lot of people saying, oh, how does the AI work and is it complicated? It's not. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
If I can use it, then anyone can.
But are you still accelerating yourself or are you using the cruise control?
No, I'm accelerating myself because I've never used cruise control.
Okay.
So I'm quite enjoying driving, actually.
Oh, I've left the tractor in the way, haven't I, at the top of the field?
You have.
I think we might need to stop in a second because we're nearly at our hour. It's gone quick again, isn't it? Always does when we're doing this. You're concentrating, aren't you?
I'm being productive.
I can tell you're concentrating because you didn't answer me.
Oh, sorry, did you ask me a question?
That normally means you're sitting there with your tongue sticking out and you're thinking...
I am! How did you know? I am! Yeah. That's my crayon colouring face as well.
Exactly, yeah. Which is different to your crayon eating face. That's a different one, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Thank you, No.
You need to stop. We're out of time.
Oh.
No, you can carry on off camera, but we're done for on camera.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to turn this off then?
Yeah, jump out and come and say goodbye. To all the Sealy peeps that have been waiting to see you for absolutely ages. Here she comes. Oh, I love the fact that as you're running, was your hat moving? It looked like your hat was moving as well. You're going to face it? Where are you going? Just face... There we go, face this way. There we go. Kind of facing this way. There we go. We kind of got there at the end. There you go.
We've had a whole lot of fun doing it.
Back in the house. It's always good fun. I love it. It's brilliant.
It is. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you guys for having me. We'll do this again soon.
Thank you, Nina, for talking to MrSealyp.
Yes, thank you very much.
It's been absolutely brilliant. I've had a great old time, as we do. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always...
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you soon, guys. Bye.
Bye.